At present means 14-15. The direct tax revenue is 1034 billion. Income tax is 1007 billion, of which 691 billion is withholding tax, and the net income tax is 316 billion. Indirect taxes are 1556 billion. And the shares are given. 38.9% is income tax, but if you take away the withholding tax, it comes down to 12%. And the last column is the proposal. Because income tax, net income tax is taken out of the divisible pool, so that is 0. Withholding tax 691 is retained, and all of indirect taxes are retained. So the federal divisible pool size is reduced from 2590 to 2274. When you break down this in between provinces and between the federation and the provinces, this is what we get. The second column is the share. Currently 42.5% is the federal share, 57.5% is the provincial share, and below that is the share of the provinces. The third column is what the federal and provincial governments receive currently. So from the divisible pool size of 2590, the federal government receives 1101 and provincial governments receive 1489, which is divided among the provinces as 771 for Punjab, 366 for Sindh, 218 for KP, and 135 for Balochistan. Now if you change the size of the divisible pool, meaning reduce it, then the total loss of all the 4 provinces combined is 181 billion. So basically this is what we need to compensate. And the compensation can come out of non-tax revenues. Currently, just to get to 181, I have calculated that out of the non-tax revenue of 1.042 billion, if 181 is 17.5%. But this is just a random figure. It could be decided at 10, 15, 20, whatever the decision is. But just to compensate the loss of 181 billion, the amount that the provinces will need to get from non-tax revenue is 17.5%. And as you can see, from the right, the column in red, 771 onwards, and the last column is the same. So the provinces are compensated. The provinces should not have any problem with this change. So this will give the federal government 100% ownership of net income tax, give them greater incentive to make the tax structure more progressive by taxing the rich, and all the indirect taxes are going to the provinces. The federal government is retaining only 42% of it. So its incentive to raise indirect taxes is lowered. And this is the behavioral change that we can bring about from this change.